stars coming with the heat, come on. We got the hottest slapping on the slap street. Up on the block and don't sleep. We got the hottest slapping on the slap street.
Well, hey, this is Swami.
Yeah, and it's your boy D2 from Mob Under the Influence.
We are Mob Under the Influence, featuring the Blow Patrol. And you know when we get down, we slap boxing with your boys. Slapbox TV. You know what I'm talking about?
So hey, since we talking about slaps, man, let's go back to the beginning. How did the Mob Under the Influence come up with they slaps? Come on, man.
Oh, man. You know what? First of all, we like to thank y'all, man, because it's a lot of history in our group. And for y'all to sit down and help us unpack this, man, it's a lot of people don't know about us. And I'm glad that y'all giving us the opportunity to get it out. Yeah. Because like y'all said, it is legendary. I'm going to start it off and Swami going to tag team me in between. And we're gonna work this out. But we first started out, we both went to MB Smiley. We was doing our thing at Smiley. And Swami was the new kid on the block. He was the new kid on the block. And when I saw him, I was in an R&B group. You know, me and my sister and a couple of more people, we call ourselves Raw Badness. I saw this dude, he come up. He was a new kid, you know, he got the LL stuff, the vibe, the warm-up song. And he was freestyling. He was going off, and he was destroying people. I'm talking about people who were scared to go against him. So what I did was, after a couple of battles, I was like, man, if you can't beat him, join him. So what I did was, I looked on the back of a Rap-A-Lot. Rap-A-Lot had just started. I looked on the cover of a Rap-A-Lot CD, and I saw where you can just, if you got a demo, you can invite the demo in, you know, give it to Rap-A-Lot, they looking for groups. So I lied to him. I lied to him, I say, look here, Swan. I say, look, hey man, let me be your manager. If you let me be your manager, man, I know Rap-A-Lot. At the time I did.
That's all he had to say was Rap-A-Lot, man.
I say, let me take a demo, let's make a demo. You give me the demo, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it to Rap-A-Lot and we're gonna get you signed. You wanna come in a little bit, Swami? Anytime you wanna come in, you know,
man.
So
all that is true. Man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All that is true, man. When we were just kids, he's talking about Rap-A-Lot, had connections with Rap-A-Lot. And you know, we just neighborhood kids, man. I start going back and make my demos with the neighborhood DJ, DJ Lalo, back in the day. And I was giving them a demo tape. You know what I'm saying? Just a naive little kid, you know.
We was in the studio. We was on this record label, not New Style. What was the one? Yeah, we was on Raw Records. We got a deal, and it was funny, man, because Smiley, they all backed us. So we got a phone call one day, and my mama had called at school, and she said, look, y'all come straight home, because Raw Records, because my sister was dating this guy, and we was freestyling to him, and he signed us up with Raw Records. And we got off Raw Records. We had an audition that night, and they announced it over the speaker at Smiley, like, hey, Under Influence, they trying to get this record label, wish them luck and all that. We did that. So we went to the audition, took my mama. My mama was very, very supportive. That's why it's good to have supportive parents.
Yeah.
Right.
She went with us. We aced that the deal. We aced it. We thought we was gone. We was out of there. And that's how the history started. And when Jay Prince told us that, we had me and Swami, we was trying to think of another name because we was CLI, Criminals Living Intelligently. And we came across this record called Under the Influence.
Of a Groove.
Of a Groove.
Yeah.
Did on that a little bit. And
go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. So after we came out with the record, we say, man, you know what? Let's look up Parliament, man. Let's look up Parliament Funkadelic, because Boosie got this. Let's learn from him. So what we would do is we would go to the Houston Public Library, and back then they didn't have internet. So what they would do is they would give us these big old machines. They would pull the big old machines out, and we would look at our old articles, and we would learn. And it's so ironic because we end up being cool with all of Parliament Funkadelic later on. Yeah. But at the time, we would look at Gary Scheider and Cordell Boogie Monsoon and all the Funkadelic, and we was like, hey man, we're gonna put together a group that's going to rival them, and we're gonna blow everybody out. And that's how Marble Influence was started. Yeah, and we left Watts.
Excuse me, if you look at it, who's the most different band out there? Who's the most against, just straight up different? Parliament stood out to us. I know you remember as a kid pulling up one of their album covers, looking at it, all the cartoons and stuff. That grabbed my attention, when I was a youngster. So they were just different to us, you know what I'm saying? They had songs like Aqua Boogie, Flashlight, and stuff like that. The whole sound of them sonically was different.
Maggot Brain.
Maggot Brain with Eddie Hazel. So what we did is we made a demo, and when we made a demo, Doug King, he was straight off of Mind Playing Tricks on Me. And he produced that. And we didn't know he was white. We just started going to the studio, paying our money, and Doug King was like, hey man, I don't want y'all to pay no money no more. I want to sign you guys. And we were signed to New Style Records. And we went to Atlanta, and we recorded our first album, which was called Stone Out My Mind.
Check it out, this Mitchie Slick. Listen, hey, if you ain't tapped in with the homie Slapboxing Greatness, hey, listen, I'm telling you, you on some sucker shit. The nigga got a new single out right now called Slap 'Em in They Face. Oh yeah, I put the stamp on that. Mitchie Slick put the stamp on it. Go tap in with the homie new single. Yeah, that.
Slap it hard like a max hand.
Reach back like a Mac and slap them though. And no, I never sold a gram of crack, but yes, I'm dope. Or should I say I slap till the DJ bring it back? For all the grinders and the steppers in the back. Facts I spit, sometimes too articulate. Gift and a curse, but that's okay.